Hi everyone, welcome to Bethany Devotional once again. In today's devotion, Colossians 3 verses 12 to 17 tells us that we are called to be the representatives of the Lord Jesus Christ. This means that whatever we do, wherever we go, or whatever we say, we are in fact giving an impression of who Jesus is to those around us. So the question is, what should we look like to represent Jesus? Verse 12 starts by revealing who we are as representatives of Christ. We have been appointed as God's chosen ones, and we are holy and loved. And to be His representatives, we are to clothe ourselves with these 5 characteristics. Firstly, compassion, because we know how much Jesus has forgiven us. Secondly, clothe on kindness, because we know how Jesus gives us grace and mercy freely. Thirdly, put on humility, because Jesus bears with us too, lifts us up and teaches us His way. Fourthly, use gentleness, because we know He treats us gently too. And lastly, patience, because of the time is still taking for us to become more like Jesus every day. So the clothes that we are putting on every single day is important to represent Jesus Christ. People might not know much about us, but they will be able to describe or remember what or who we are representing. Everything we do or say is solely our responsibility, because we get to see or feel the effects of our words and actions in our own lives and in the lives of those around us, both positively or negatively. Verse 13 continues to remind us that when we put on these characteristics, we will be able to make allowance for each other's fault and to forgive anyone who offends us. And above all, verse 14 says, we are to clothe ourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. So the mission of our calling as His representatives on earth can be summed up in one single word: love. As His representatives, our role is also to remind others of who they are in Jesus Christ. 1 Peter 4:10 tells us that God has given each of us a gift of His great variety of spiritual gifts. We are to use them well to serve one another. And we can fulfill our role just by doing simple things. Things like giving a call to someone just to find out how they've been doing. We can say kind words when they are feeling discouraged. We can try to understand them because we would never know what they've been going through. Just by putting a hand on their shoulder to show support and giving them an offer of help when they are in need shows the love God has in us. So today, let's ask God. Let's ask Him to show us creative ways we can use to represent Him. We ourselves could be surprised at the things He is showing us today by clothing ourselves with the right qualities: compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. So this week, let's clothe on the 5 characteristics as representatives of Jesus wherever we go and whatever we say. Hope you have a great week ahead. God bless.